Oh, this is old school. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, hey. See, you're here. Let me just get everything taken care of. Why the hell am I doing that?
Hey, thanks for checking out the first 2 Nominee CDs. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the revolution will be televised.
Hold up. But I'm glad to see you, TD man. Huh. There we go. I'm just... Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. Alright, I think that should be it for now.
Incoming transmission to the Righteous Absolution. Captain to the bridge.
Hold up. I forgot to take off my Space Ghost cloaking device. And there we go. Hopefully that should work. Come on. Should take a while, but hey, it should work. Come on. Come on, show me the love. Show me love. There we go. There we go. Found that belt. Looks like our ad break was there, so. What are you doing in there, girl? Yeah, sorry about that. Wait, I disappeared. Cloaking device malfunction. You there, buddy? You're just staring at us. Sorry about that. It was on a commercial break. I forgot about that whole thing when I did. Sorry, Larry. I'm here. I had to get something in check, but hey, sorry about that. Welcome to the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution, top of the line thing for all your streaming needs. So I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. And again, sorry for that long wait. I just started just when a commercial break kicked in. But enough on the delays. I had to deal with a plumbing issue, which will be taken care of soon. And we're heading ourselves back to Mass Effect. To give a recap of what happened, we did a few side missions. We managed to find out a little bit more about what's going on. We decided to head to the planet Novaria, an ice world, where we found out that little Miss Liara's mom, Matriarch Benezia, has decided to be there. Not only that, but she also brought an army of Geth. Worst off, we're dealing with bugs. So, that's joyous. Anyway, enough delay. Let's get our butts back into the game and such. But oh boy, I had a lot of problems. Very curious today. First, what the hell? Oh, there it is. First, we had a major problem with a cache. We first had a little bit of some tech problems after stream, where my computer was starting to blue screen and such. Was wondering why it was all getting chugs and such, but I fixed up that problem. Turned out it had to do with a lot of OS things. Come on, will it work? Then, later on, we found out a water heater had some crazy water heater problems. So we're going to get that sorted out, luckily. So, there. But that should be able to, and I was doing it because, as I said, we were wrapping up just as we got started. So, my apologies if we started late. It's just, sheesh. Everything decides to break on me. Luckily, my computer was fixed. It just needed to remove some bloatware issues, and all because my OS drive, the drive that it's using, is deciding to eat up memory. So, God, that's annoying. Anyway. Maybe I could take out I can vent my frustration out on a bunch of Geth. Oh, I need to give an explanation about the story. My bad, huh? We're Commander Shepard, the first human specters hired by the Citadel. We're dealing with a crazed guy by the name of Saren, another rogue specter who's decided to cause problems. Third off, he decided to bring out an ancient enemy, the Quarian's enemy, the Geth, out of the Perseus Veil, and is bringing something called Reapers into the mix. It's our job to stop them. But anyway, how's everyone's Friday going? Anyway, let's get ourselves ready, because I'm sure everybody wants to know about this. Yeah. And my decryption's too low, so off stream I'm probably gonna have to make a return back to Perseus in order to deal with that. Now oh yeah, before we did,
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
the good news is we dealt with a lot of problems. We had to do some VI checks and such. Mirror terminal.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
All right.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Oh boy.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, now we know what we gotta do. We gotta go fix that terminal area. also by cleaning up a lot of the bloat issues, because I had a lot of Super Robot War vids that I was hoarding. Some of which I had to do because, you know, copyright. Because Twitch loves to mute certain things due to copyright issues. Right, now that we got that out of the way, let's deal with more of these bugs. Whoa, hi! Bad bug. Now, let's see where we gotta go.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the...
Kill them all.
Oh, we can't repair the plasma purge.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. Almost now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
I guess the only other way is to brute our door.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Well, that's the only other way. Override. Alright. Let's see. Squad, we got level up. Perfect. I guess opening the door, we could just... Could we just... Oh, never mind. Well, there was... All it took was one level up. Well, either way, that's experience. That was explosive bug. Shoot.
Negative contacts, Commander.
All patched up.
Well, that took care of our bug problem. And we got electronics, so if we have to bypass certain things, we could just get in. Ah! Tramway. Right, time to next stop, Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. For those wondering, you'll find out why. Come on.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
There we go. All right. So there's this, there's the door control. Guess we'll have to head here. But, well, we're gonna have to follow the paths until it leads us here, that's for certain. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I needed. Oh, hi.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Bug!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, I think they're less. They're more. They're just. I don't think they're doing that. They be probing. Yeah, because I think they're probing. That's why they're throwing themselves at this stuff. They're trying to probe.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're a member of the science teams?
I'm to probe
Recently
questions.
transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
What?
Okay.
No!
Hello?
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Go head over to the medical bay and see what's going on.
Hang on. I know you'd have a cure. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Oh shit, come on, man.
It's highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Now we just gotta go to the quarantine labs and deal with that. Ain't that a kick in the teeth? I mean, bioweapons research in a quarantine area? Sheesh. Maybe I could find other things to deal with.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Alright.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright, I'm not gonna complain about that. But I will take these. A few upgrades wouldn't hurt. Alright, that should help us out a bit. Now we can proceed. Never hurts to get a few upgrades. And also get some licenses. Make it easy for our guy to get some...
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Yep.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on ME1. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not this way.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There you go.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
What?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all? I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this.
So how the heck are we supposed to get into quarantine? Ah, Ventralis. So we gotta go find Ventralis. Got it. I don't want to anger some guy, so might as well go back, find Ventralis, and figure out what we're dealing with. Alright, we figured out the problem, so that solves our little issue.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Oh, that worked out.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
We isolate 4 chemicals that must be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will make the minimum and maximum amounts that will work. A little too much will spoil the results.
I hate the cold.
You and me too, Rex.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Well, that witch basically got what she deserved. Oh no. Oh, hello. Looks like Rex got some new toys for armor, that is. Here we are. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yep, now Rex got his new armor. Let's choose some.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the poor guy. At least Rex got some decent armor. But man...
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
And I guess it's Benezi.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again. They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
And now that we got the maintenance area... let's proceed to the next area, deal with the sitch. Ah, yep, Larry's lurking. Now if I check the map, there's the medical bay, there's security up here, which leads to the secure lab, but we need to get to the maintenance bay. There we go. Probably have to go through the maintenance bay. Because that'll take us to the maintenance area and we can figure out what the heck's going on there. Shit. But, you know, that's what these... But yeah, those are the Rachni. Let's get moving. Rachni go boom. Talk about easy way access. Come on, Rex. Don't be a slowpoke. Rex. Come on, get your croaking butt over here. Come on, Rex. Thank you. Hello, Benazia. Lucy.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
Damn straight.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Uh-oh. Oh no. We're frozen! Yep, boss time! And she got Geth. She brought her Geth play toys with us. Come on, robots. Come on, where are you little toaster bastards? Come on, where are you, you little toasters? Hi.
We're in the middle of a fight.
I wasn't talking to you. Oh, they were huddling. More Geth commandos. You ain't looking too well, Benazia. Yeah, Benazia ain't doing too well. That should deal with those. That deals with our robots.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Oh, I almost forgot to give a little fun factor. The voice actress for Benezia is the same voice actress for Deanna Troi of Star Trek The Next Generation. You'll see a lot of Star Trek almamons in this.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Boss time!
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got that intel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Oh boy.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, that sucks when you realize you're not supposed to see a beautiful light. Well, at least it's better than seeing fire. And we're in a commercial break, so we'll be right back after these little messages. So be right back, folks.
Shut up! I don't care about your reasons anymore. I'm putting you down, Master Asia. Don't bother trying to get up. And here we go, folks. This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory. Erupting! God Figure! I'm sorry, folks, but I really wanted to do that.
I sacrifice Aqua Dragon, Blackland's Fire Dragon, and Moisture Creature to summon Obelisk, the Tormentor! Uh-oh. Whoa, Obelisk! Show Blue Eye's ultimate dragon warrior called the Tormentor! Destruction Flash!
And then if we're gonna be meeting Patrick, I better do my. Look! You can see me? Yeah, I can see you. I can see you halfway across the area. Shakaza! I've been waiting 100 years since anyone's been able to see me. All right, we're back. I'm Hetsu, and I need your help. Oh yes, I remember. That's my impression. Funny factor, my Patrick also is used for Baku for Super Robot Wars Y. Yep. I think they're still there on the other side. Even though, of course, he's not like the Patrick. He's more like a lovable brute kind of thing. Oh, we can also sell some of it, so... Let's see, we got 2 scimitars and 2 storms, so we'll get rid of the scimitar. So we got several banshees, so let's clean out the banshees. Reason I'm doing that is so that we don't have to worry about, since we got better upgrades. And it lets me... There we go. All right, let's see, squad. Go against immunity. There we go. And of course, stasis. There we go. That should keep our little buddy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I thought I put you down, miss. I thought I put you down. Oh, okay. This ain't good. Oh no. This is not good. Whoa!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Oh boy, yep.
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Yep.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Yep.
You will give us the chance to compose anew.
Ooh!
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Yeah, but we won't be regretting this. Because to be truthful, this might help us. To be truthful, this will help us. Oh, hi girl, you're back in my room. At least I'm doing Paragon. Or Benezia. Okay, looks like we're in the hot labs.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
So now we know this
Yes.
little bit of lore of her.
Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Remember, as the Queen said, most of these kids regretfully are lost, so there's no point in...
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck.
Was on the operation deck.
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
We're moving on.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
There you go.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
All right.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
So now we figured out, so we gotta go talk to Totiskov, or whoever the hell he is.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get Mira to start.
Oh no! Oh! Oh! Ew! Ew! Oh, you are so dead. You are so dead. Where's the corpse?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Here we go.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Well, that worked out a little better than usual. Damn bugs got here too. Where the hell are our squads when you need them? Again, these are Rachni. Basically billion-year-old bugs. This would be like the equivalent of playing the whole basis. Here we go.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the ME relay?
The ME relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel's space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate
Vermeer.
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yep, looks like we got some new missions. Race against time. Find the conduit. Vermeer. Well, we better head to the... Well, while we're here, let's go take care of the Exodus cluster. We got time to deal with. Let's see, there's Arcadia, Eden Prime, which we were over. That was where we were from the cluster sector. Utopia, no, that's Zion. We're in the Utopia system. Xanadu and Nirvana. Asgard, huh? Don't you frickin' dare. Come on. Oh, there we go. What the heck? Oh. That was a bug. Well, at least it got fixed. Loki. Alright, there we go. Might as well head to X57. There's a metallic asteroid. Ooh. Alright, looks like we got a mission. This is gonna be Deep Impact or Armageddon. Also, fun fact, it's one of the DLC missions.
Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
There we go. Okay, now we just gotta deal with asteroid X57. Lucky for us, we're not on a timer, so we can explore as much as we want. Body of G. Mendel. Victim is badly beaten before killed. Pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. Ah. So this guy got murked. Let's see, Ashley gets that. Okay, now that we got that, let's move. So we gotta disable those rocks. Can't believe it. We already basically got out of one mission. 3 minutes in, we're already having to deal with another asteroid. First bugs, now asteroid missions. Feels like it, to be honest, this makes me feel like this is just a recap of everything we've done.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
Fine, let's get into the, here we are, X57, bring down the sky, disable the torches. Ah, we found another body. That must be another engineer. Oh! Those ugly little bastards are Paterans.
Batarians.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
To me.
That worked out impressive. Only one person down. Grenade. Right, going to Lancer. Alright, since now we're dealing with bugs, and we're now moving on to think. We moved from bugs and now we're dealing with alien terrorists. Anyway. Here we are.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
For those lore, that was one of the backgrounds we chose as the part of the hero of the Skyllian Blitz.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer.
Oh!
I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
And we got a Breaker, Polaris, and a Savant. Hello! Oh, hello! Yeah, I got the HWMA, so well, sheesh. Anyway, for those wondering, this is going to be dangerous because we're dealing with a bunch of crazed terrorists. I mean, think of it. Terrorists slamming a meteor into Terra Nova. That ain't a good thing. Uh-oh.
Hey. Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, We don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Here's the little lore, we'll do this.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't
I'm
found
sorry
her
about
yet.
being quiet. This is just good stuff you got like.
She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Oh, it repaired itself. almost there. Yes. Yeesh.
I'm on my way.
Hello. Logs. The compound operation persistent log. X57 radio. Okay, that's cute. We're almost there. We just got... looks like we're in a commercial break, so I'll be right back, folks. Be right back.
So, you won't mind me helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up stealing, I'm just about broke. You're a shameless, Kyle. How can I not love you? I'm so happy for you two. Can I be your Dragon of Honor? Well... I guess you could say Mel now has an outlaw for an in-law.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, you little bastard! Hit here. Going loud.
I stab from the darkness.
Oh! Just terminated. All right.
The Dark Turok. Oh, level up. 50, nice. Japan 79. Timber Hiron's now 51. Impossible! I'm not as weak as that pathetic. Oh. Shit, I was not.
Okay, Avenger, high caliber barrel, and faith. Whoa! Rude! Frickin' rude! Damn it! Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Ooh, hello. Man! Oh, that's a new one. Don't you hate it with rude assholes who decide to basically walk up and want to shoot you in the face? Seriously. Yeah, getting jump scared by Geth are not really the best thing I want. Rather take Batarians than Geth.
I'm on my way.
Uh-oh. Crossfire. Perfect. I got some weapons that could be helpful for other guys. Uh-oh. The body of severely burned shows the signs of major concussive trauma. Merciful, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Whee! That didn't work. Do I have to restart the whole thing if I die? Okay, yeah, I guess somewhat. As I said, I was not anticipating getting killed by that.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me.
I'm gonna have to save the game just in case. Yes.
Damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling. Around, trying to find a way in.
Do we have... Oh, good, yes. There we go.
It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yep, that did it. That's number 2, so you just gotta find a way across that landmine. Since we learned we can't do that, it'll blow a hole. There we go. Dave 11.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of...
So that's the tricky part I gotta figure out. How the hell am I supposed... Hold up. I need to figure out how to get across. No, you stupid thing. Not that. There we go. Well, that's the only other way. We'll just... Here, somebody's here, so I guess we're gonna have to...
Fall back to...
Okay, so we gotta do the
base!
Insta-kill. Fingers.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Fall back to the base!
Come on. Okay, so we found the cheese. Okay, we found the cheese way. Perfect. Yeah, not so tough now. It's get around you. Yeah, don't mess with someone who can cheese stuff. There we go. Now that that's taken care of, we can move our... Ah, shit. Oh. There we go, one down. Double kill. I might as well hit the other one. No. Thing.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Oh boy. Is he quiet?
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Damn, that's cold. He snuffed he snuffed that poor guy.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Yeah, that ain't good. They're pissed. Or he's pissed. So I guess that's Balak. Ooh, Firestorm, Lancer, and Hammer. At least we can get some stuff, so why don't we do these? Hello. Well, that took care of one. Perfect. Is the vehicle. Oh, right. Duh. I parked it up there. Let's see. Ashley uses Breaker, Lancer. Oh, hello. Crossfire. Ha, pulse rifle. I might keep that. The striker does a little better. Ooh, hello. Alright, let's see. He's got a Nexus. Let's see. Naginata. Let's see, he's got a Raikou. Not bad. Better accuracy rating. Don't get any money upgrades, but hey. Oh wait, we gotta do squad level up. That's just always annoying. So now we got that out. Hey, the next part of the map we got to deal with is... Let's see, we already got that out of the way, so why don't we deal with these? Disable those, you don't have to worry about those stupid things. Just remember, if you grab the Mako, it auto-kill. Come on, we just gotta... At least this all-terrain thing can help out a bit. Daily, we can transmission on several survey station restored. Survey station located on your maps. Okay, that. Ooh, hello. So that helps out with all the other stuff we could look for. Which is good, really, because that'll make sure that we don't lose out on other factors. Logic arrest tool. Ooh. Just crazy. But another gambler is like the log does play an important role later into the game. We'll see. That depends on what we do. Duelist. Uh-oh. Alright, so we found that. Come on. let's see what we get here. Go. Last torch disabled. There. Alright, so we found one of them.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Yes?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore.
Yep.
Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite.
Sheesh.
Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question.
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Yep.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will be dead before you get off the asteroid.
I hope you're right. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yep. Looks like we took care of that, and we didn't have to fight him. Plus, we're getting more Paragon stuff, so... For those wondering, remember, the Paragon and Renegade stuff guarantees a little bit of basis. Sometimes you might not get, and some lock depending on which path you choose, depending on what you do. It's kind of like the light side, dark side you would see in KOTOR. Nip the shield. We're gonna figure this out, then we're gonna Come on. Just want to find one last engineer and that should be it.
Heading out.
Oh, there it is. Into here. Hey. Here we go. Ah. radio music. Maybe we could take a peek. Yeah, this is also elevator music for those curious. We already found the last engineer. The last one should be here. Explosive cache. Just gotta be able to make it up here and not deal with it. Let's see. Okay, hopefully we can get something here. Yeah, before we do this. I want to find that last engineer. Here we go, come on. Oh, okay, so I guess we gotta go back. We know where Montoya is. Come on. There it is. Body of arm Montoya. There we go. And through the helmet. Likely from us, whoever killed him didn't even bother to search for the body. Ooh, Prodigy. Well, that took care of that. Now that we got them, so we found the body, so that's good. Now we can get back to the main mission. Finishing off that last guy and getting over with. Let's get the shield up, come on. regenerate. Let's save the game just in case. Now that we found all of those boogers. Alright. No need to worry. Remember where we parked. Oh, Balak. Knock, knock. The royal ass kicking is here. Took care of what we needed. Okay, that could work. Wait, come on.
You humans.
Oh boy. Hey, Balak. Hey there, pal.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Yeah, that's a point.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
Oh boy, yeah.
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Oh boy.
That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Oof.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Uh-oh. Where's the bomb? Bomb? Oh, there it is. Demolition charge. There we go. That's one down. 2 bombs remaining. There we go. One more down. Ignore the chafe, just deal with the bombs. One bomb remaining. Oh, it's downstairs. Figures much. Worse, it's upstairs. Come on. We got 50 seconds. We got 60 seconds until the thing blows. There it is. There we go.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives.
That is so true.
Choice I had
Uh-oh,
to make.
I better speak, bitch.
Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Let's deal with the engineers, yep.
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Savant X. There we go.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
Man, this is just sad. Wow.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
Yep.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Wow. But we took care of that mission. And we got some new stuff, too. Yeah, we're gonna clean out all the level 5s. There we go. Now that we got that out of the way, I think we're ready to get the heck out of here. Leak. But yep, we averted a terrorist mission. So that took care of that. At least with the mission taken care of, we don't have to worry about the asteroid. Let's get the heck out of here and get ourselves back on board. Now that we got that DLC mission out of the way, now why don't we head over to Citadel Space, get some better equipment. Anyway, that should take care of our stuff. Hold up a moment. Alright, anyway, that takes care of this, so with that... Or take a look at Liara's handling, get a little piece of lore.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, that's basically scary stuff. We could probably continue on with other missions.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. That a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough.
Yep.
I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us.
That's true.
Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. He kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him.
Oh!
Snapped his neck.
Oh!
They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
But yep, he basically, that's impressive. A little biotic kid just basically wrecked an entire fully adult Turian. That's just, you know, impressive. But we're doing well.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I mean, that worked out damn well, so we got ourselves a new shotgun.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Yep.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tally. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, we got someone new here. Hello, who's...
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Oh boy.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Oh boy.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends.
Ooh.
Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Oh boy.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
Did it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed.
Oh boy.
I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Yeah, I had to mention that.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
There we go. Nothing new. Oh, that worked. Oh, it would make sense. Let's give her the Geth tech. Makes sense to give her Quarian tech at least. For him. Let's see, light armor Tyrion. That could add a little bit of some tech biotic protection. Or mine duelist would do better. Raiko, Striker, Stiletto.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
Oh boy.
Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
Ooh.
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Maybe not. Maybe I'd rather share this with you. You ever consider that?
Oops.
Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
Oh boy.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
Yep.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself.
Oh boy.
I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't.
Oh boy.
Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
Yep.
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. And a Star of Terror recipient, no less. Granddad must love that. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Anyway, we still got one more we can chit-chat with.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Well, that takes care of that, so... Alright, come on. First, let's get ourselves some supplies first and double check. Maybe get some mods.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
I like that little thing he does, like the whole whips. Anyway, let's get over here, deal with some new missions. We'll bring those here and we'll finish up one of the missions.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Okay, that was weird.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Yep, looks like we gotta deal with it. Let's see what we can deal with, because I know we gotta deal with the fan.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's see. Armageddon. Okay, that's a little Anyway, let's try and do more of the fan. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we deal with. It's gonna be funny dealing with some lore. And holy crap, my internet is wacko.
Oh, sure.
Oh, there you are.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough.
Oh boy.
What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Nah, that's...
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Yeah.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
Yep.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Oh, Garrus got some upgrades. Let's get moving. Take care of the Conrad one.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see the standard items we got. Let's see. Ooh, Geth Armory license. Well, at least that took care of that. You want to get most of those, and it looks like we got a commercial break, so be right back.
As you order, Commander.
Blank you, guess what? Oh. Surprise!
Do we have ammunition available?
Impossible! My Mazing and I cannot lose! Face it, Dr. Hell, we beat you. We'll open the door of possibility you denied, and the world will leave you behind.
Whoa, what the? Careful, friend.
Alright, commercial break is now over. Let's get ourselves back into the game. So,
Okay, my mistake.
Duh, I almost forgot. Since we were so wrapped up here, I forgot to do some shout-outs. Let's do our usual shout-out. First off, of course, is our usual fellow. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Oh Lord, what the heck is going on here? Seriously. Alright, there we go. Here we are. Our usual first off is Lizard Guy 3. He was playing Alan Wake 2. Oh boy. Come on. Guess we're gonna have to refresh that again. Lizard Guy 3. He was playing Alan Wake 2. Here he is. Oh, Bayonetta.
Okay, now he looks. Finally.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, stream crash. Oh, fuck me. Game crash. Ah, good lord, that is just funny. Next up, of course, the Rook Windcaller. You're playing Kingdom Hearts HD. They're playing. Oh, they're playing. Oh, grenades.
I
playing
hope
Dark
someone
Tides.
saw that. I just pulled out a box of grenades, threw it at that Ogren's back, and killed him.
Yep. Next we got Library of Jing. They were playing Helldivers 2.
It's not actually a scythe, though. It's more of a halberd. I've been lied to.
Good lord. Library of Jing's known for having weird, interesting models, but getting whacked by bananas.
My goodness, Assassino.
What could I get? I missed. Was that the Bayonetta one? Yep.
Hello.
Good lord.
Just dropped everything.
Bananas. This whole thing is nothing but bananas.
Auditory chaos. I completely got lost in that.
I mostly like their little kobold
I
model
can't
they used to
believe
have.
you killed Jing.
Yep, Assassino got me.
There we go. So that would be it. Yeah, we got the clip. Next, of course, is Napalm X5. They were playing Guy Online. Here they are playing Digimon.
I'll bet you do. I'm not gonna say a word.
Yep. He's a lot of crazy. Of course, next up we got is... Oh yeah. Clover's Oasis. They were playing no game, unfortunately. But they take breaks from streaming from time to time. Hopefully they're doing well.
Oh my god.
I like their games.
Just right off the bridge. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Look, these were bad puppers.
Yep, bad puppers deserve that. Try as the Avalug. They were playing Wandering Okali. They're a new streamer. They're getting used to the whole usual stuff. That was one of the first clips, and last but not least, I believe that would be... Yeah, I did my usual. So I think that's it for now. But remember, if you or anyone of you is a small streamer, don't be afraid to ask. If you want to stream, of course. But remember, we all had to start somewhere. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get ourselves moving.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
Ah.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Tell me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
There we go. We just like to... Ooh, gladiator armor. Let's see, I got Scorpion. That gives me 54. Not much on the shield department. Cypher tool, edge. Ooh! We're gonna need this. A Maxis Arsenal license. And a grenade upgrade. There we go. I usually do fine without needing many of them equipments. Well, let's go back to the wards. I think that should be it. I was just there picking up some supplies, so if we got enough time, I could probably pick up one last mission before we prep up. Okay, we're at CSEC Academy. We still need to do most of those, so...
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, let's see if we got any new updates. Hello. Unique item, grenade upgrade 4. Alright. There. Now that should give me a little bit more grenades. Or grenards, or whatever I like to call them. Whatevs.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Yeah, we know what it is. We had to deal with that sitch. Come on. Wait, why the hell am I up here for? Good Lord Almighty. Did I basically just... I went the wrong way again. Sheesh.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
I know we got those, and I'm nearly ready to find the others if I can find those, so...
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
There we go. That takes care of the usual. Let's get ourselves moving. Okay, we already went here. We've already been local, Exodus. We've already been to Novelia, Argus Row, Gemini Sigma. Proceed to Pharos. There we go. Next up, we're gonna have to look around. ME1. Why I'm doing this is so that we can actually do some of the other missions and do some recon. Aladia. Ooh. Rosaglen. Ooh, magnesium. Ah, well, let's head over to Athe. Alpay. we go. It's, ooh, squad level up. Ooh, yep, I forgot. She need level up. Master AI hacking, of course. We're gonna do a little bit of some hunting. You know what I mean? Come on. Should be a good fun way to complete some little missions and get some resources. So how many did we do? Hold up. Let's see, 60. Valuable minerals. Okay, we just need 9 more heavy metals, 5 more lights, 1 more rare. I just want to be able to complete some of these missions before we proceed.
You lead, I'll follow.
There we go. There we go, we got rare element. Hello, level up. Perfect, so we got the max charm for store discount. There we go. That's 1 down. Number 2 should be here. How many valuable minerals? Oh, yep, we got, that's all the rare minerals. So we got light and heavy metals we got to hunt for. Perfect moment to do so, the perfect way to decompress after doing all the missions. There we go. And heavy metal. Damn, we're making a lot more money. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Come on. Now we got that. I believe the next spot we should head to should be here. There we go. We should. Let's see, what do we get here? What do we get when we open up here? Let's see. Ooh, hello. We get, ooh, more of the writing of Dillanaga. So we got 7 of those, we need 6 of those, valuable minerals, and we need those. And we should be okay, I think. Come on. Oh, hi. Ooh, Rachni. Beep, beep. Oh, we found a Rachni nest. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with in this little neck of the woods. Oh boy, this ain't good. Ooh. Tana hammer. There we go. Well, that took care of some bugs. And a grenade. Okay, that's new. Gemini amp and a Unity amp. Frictionless material. There we go. Ooh, breaker.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Okay, so I guess we figured out the problem of this.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We got a new mission, look from the looks of it. Wasn't really anticipating to pick up... Ooh, hello. I guess that's it. So we found a new mission. And it's another bug hunt. Ain't that a joy? So many frickin' bug hunts. It's like one moment you dealt with Arachnide on Novaria, and now we're dealing with bugs everywhere. But before we do, we gotta deal with most of the other critters we're dealing with. Let's see, we already got that, so what's the next spot we gotta visit? Come on. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head here. Dollars or donuts, I'm guessing it's another pressure bomb. bugs. Oi. Bye, Rick. Bye, Rick. Ooh, wow, you actually scuffed the paint. Wow. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Let's see what's here. We got junk. Do we have any of these? Okay, kinetic exoskeleton and that. So let's see that. Put everything here, I believe. Is that all? Oh, that is all. Alright, I guess that's it. So we gotta head to Argus Row and deal with our little bug problem. We got 30 minutes and that would be a good wrap up. Gotta say it. So journal. Herberus system. Where did it say we're supposed to go again? Alright, head to the Herberus system in the 6 theta in the 6 Styx theta cluster. Alright, so Styx theta, got it. Oh, Herberus, that area. My mistake on there. Hey, we got Watamari. Ooh, Prothean data disk. Chief Adams fine-tuned and discovered an automated repair drone in orbit. Tally and Adams brought the drone on board and dismantled and found a Prothean data disk as its core. Nice. What do we got on Quaji? Heavy metal. Alright, I guess Nepmos. Okay, that'll work. This will be perfect. So with that, let's land. Right, we're gonna of course take Allie, and we'll bring Rex with us. Makes sense, he wants to do cleanup. Lot of doop. Ooh, alright, so Rex gotta level up. Let's see, we go, the first one we should go should be here. Alright, we should wrap up. smash them all. Really? Nothing? Icky. I guess that's not how a bee does, but alright. I guess there wasn't nothing. Discovery. It appears that these particular boards were shut down after breaking through the tunnels just below the surface. Shacks equipped with their strut are stenched with logos of the Terraca Mining Company, but there's no trace of the crew. I'm not surprised. These guys are long gone. Hey boy. I hear buzz. For those wondering, that's the noise of the Rachni. So I'm guessing those are what they dug through. See what we can find. Uranium fever, do 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 do. Rare element. Valuable minerals. So we already got rare earths, but if we could keep up there, we could find more heavy minerals. Let's see. Next stop is. There we go. More heavy metal.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, we get it, Rex. What do we make here? Let's head over here first. Make something hard. Uh-oh, I think I see Rachni. That should work. Oh, there we go.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
They're called Rachni. You get a supply ship in recently?
Yeah, but that was an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what...
Will the Rachni come back?
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Hold up. All right, come on. We got one more fight to deal with.
Guess we won't be leaving, huh?
Not much time left, Commander.
Hopefully this is... We already killed one wave. This is wave 2, I believe. Now we can always finish this up another time.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. We've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Guess we'll have to save that for another time, but first let's disengage the defense turrets because we don't need that Mako anymore. There we go.
No sense standing around.
Well, I'm getting hungry and I think I'm done. Ooh, hello. Looks like we found something valuable, at least. Let's see what we get. Alright. We get light metal. One more and then I can always return back here. There we go. Let's get moving. Into the mines. We're gonna blow through a commercial break, of course, but I want to get this over with. It's just bug fights, that's all it is. Door open. What do we get? Let's see, nothing. Hello. We got a new thing. Hello? Any scary giant bug monsters? Speak of the devil. Watch behind us. Well, that roasted the bugs. Whoa, hi. Was that your... Sorry, was that your auntie? That we shot? Yeah, different. No. I guess we gotta find a way through. I'm gonna need to boost my health a bit because I am eating damage. Sheesh. Alright, we got a sniper rifle and all the other such, so that's one nest down. Alright. pit threats. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Arachnine Nepmos. Yep, we squished some bugs. That's a great way of dealing with our little problem. And just in time, too. I don't want to be dealing with any bug problems. Tired of bugs. We squished them all. So, in the great words of a famous... So, here's an idea, as someone would say. It's time to basically... To make like... time to make like hockey sticks and get the fuck out of here, man. I'd say what we could do is pause here and then get back. Let's see. Alright. Get this over with. Paper game. There we go. Let's exit the game. We just defeated basically a bunch of bugs. I think we deserve a little bit of some fun. Hopefully we can wrap this up and then we get out of here. Sheesh, that's a lot of drop packets. We must have had a lag spike kick in. Sheesh. Yes. So with that, let's get back into the transition screen of the Righteous Absolution. Well, I hope that's all for you, folks. Just a little, that took care of a lot of our stuff. The bugs will be taken care of. Tomorrow, I won't be streaming Monday because I got something big happening. As I said before, I got some plumber stuff to deal with, so that stuff needs to be taken care of. Unfortunately, that means it'll be up, but I will be looking for a game to stream, so we'll be doing the Helldivers Tuesday. Anyway, remember, if you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit that follow and subscribe. Ko-Fi's the way to go. Blue Sky if you want to chat with me, and archive among other stuff. Until then, you guys have yourself a good night, pleasant tomorrow. I'm going to get myself some food, and I got to take care of other things as well. So, either way, have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you later. Maybe see you Sunday with Lizard Guy, and Tuesday afterwards. Until then, laters.